With Kevin Lynch, Tom Hanneman back on a Timberwolves fast break following the Wolves' biggest win in 14 years,
Yes.
a 112-106 overtime defeat of Denver. The Wolves win, and they're in, returning to the playoffs for the first time since the 2003-2004 season. So many great individual performances in this game. Certainly Jimmy Butler leading the way for the Wolves, Karl Anthony Towns. But in the end, in a team victory, and this certainly was, Andrew Wiggins played a larger role.
Yeah, he's struggled a little bit recently. He's gotten some criticism, but he was great tonight. It was so good to see Wiggins stick a couple corner threes early in this ball game. I thought, maybe his confidence was a little bit down considering how he's played the last few games. And when they really needed him to step up here tonight, he was great. And, of course, the two huge free throws to really seal this win at the end was enormous. Hopefully Wiggins goes into what's going to happen, looks like this upcoming weekend when the playoffs start against Houston, with some confidence. They're really going to need him to defend and be an offensive threat. But like you said, Tom, a great team win, but I'm really happy for Andrew Wiggins.
Well, look at some of the final numbers, team numbers, in this victory for the Timberwolves, who were challenged by Nikola Jokic and the Nuggets. They snapped their 6-game win streak, and it was a huge victory for the Wolves, who now are rewarded in a return to the playoffs and facing the #1 seed in the West. Many people believe the #1 team in the NBA, the Houston Rockets, who swept the season series. Three-point defense will be a big concern.
Yeah, it really will, and they're a team that just they take over 40 threes in a game. It's by far the most huge part of their game. They'll pass up easy open layups, uncontested layups, to chuck it out to a teammate who's got an open three. I mean, I've seen them do it before. Defensively, they're a much better team than what we've seen out of the Houston Rockets the last chunk of years. So they'll get it done on that end, too. And really the 4 losses that Minnesota experienced against Houston were, for the most part, pretty convincing Houston wins. So it's going to be a tall order for Minnesota to try to beat these guys 4 times. That's the goal here, right, is to move on and win an NBA championship. The Wolves have that opportunity. It's going to be not easy, but I give the Wolves a crack to really make things difficult for Houston, and if they can, it's going to be a lot of fun.
Fox Sports North will carry the first round of the playoffs for the Timberwolves and Rockets. Check foxsportsnorth.com tomorrow for game times and game information. The Wolves back in the playoffs, taking on the Rockets in round 1.